Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Troy. We back with another video, man. Today, we got something totally different, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Today, we got why 25 degrees is really hot in the UK, bro. I'm not gonna lie. 25 degrees in the UK is hot. 25 degrees in the US, you're gonna die. Simple, but man, hit that like button, comment, set the channel, bro. Are you subscribed, bro? I don't think you're sub, bro. I don't think you're subbed to the channel, bro. Like, comment, sub, bro. I don't think you're subbed. Go ahead, check right now. I'm gonna wait for you, bro. All right, bet. You subbed? All right, bet. Let's get it.
Continuing high temperatures in London.
Londoners are looking for relief from the stifling
Londoners.
Or haze it, the current heat wave doesn't
So people from London are called Londoners, guys. I bet.
without problem.
When the UK struggles through a heat wave, temperatures over there can get as high as the mid-30s.
For someone like me,
I ain't gonna lie, 30 is
who
actually
lives
nasty.
this weather for winter, that doesn't sound like much.
So wintertime, what is it like?
So do the Brits
3
just
degrees?
toughen up?
I mean, we've got roads melting here in our summers.
We're all used to different climates, yes, but there's more to it than that.
Using Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Apologies for any inconvenience. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm very inconvenienced by that. I'm actually inconvenienced by that. I'm not gonna lie.
For
Genuinely
some,
inconvenienced by
heat
that.
wave is relative. Basically, it's different depending on where you are. The World Meteorological Organization loosely
More than
defines
5
it
consecutive
as
days of temperatures exceeding the average max by 5. What am I reading,
5
bruh?
consecutive days of temperatures exceeding the average max by 5 degrees Celsius. So in the UK, it averages about 20 degrees over the summer months, whereas in Australia, it averages about 30 degrees.
Okay, 10
This means it
degree
doesn't take
difference.
as high a temperature
Not
to
that
trigger a heat
not that
wave in
much
the UK.
of a difference.
If we look at other cities, in Toronto, their summers are about 25 degrees. A heat wave there is 3 consecutive days over 32 degrees. And in India, with temperatures around 35 degrees,
So what does that convert to, like in like Fahrenheit? Like what is that?
they wouldn't call a heat wave unless the air temperature reached at least 40 degrees in plains regions.
So in Australia and other countries with high summer temperatures, our buildings are built to keep as cool as possible.
The concept is nothing new. It's called vernacular architecture, where buildings are designed.
I know about this. I
neat
actually know about all
materials and
about this.
conditions. Take a look at this house. This is a Queenslander found in, well, Queensland. They're built out of timber and on stumps. The space underneath the house helps cool the building through ventilation.
Okay.
There's always
Am I
a
gonna get
wide
that?
range
Am I gonna
for
get that for my
shading
future
and
house?
protection from heavy rains, and a corrugated iron roof, which is lightweight and durable.
And there are plenty of other examples of this type of building for your environment from around the world.
This is a house from the Asir province of Saudi Arabia.
I would never live in
where
nothing
the
like
temperature
this
is
in
moderate,
my life.
But it rains often. The protruding slates cascade rain away from the clay walls. In the Philippines, Bahay Kubo huts are built with bamboo, with
Hut?
sufficient
Never.
ventilation for the hot summer. And
Only
raised
hut I know
above
is
the
Pizza
ground
Hut.
to protect against torrential flooding. The igloos of the Inuits, rondavels in Africa, and gears in Mongolia. You get the idea. And along with this, there's plenty of other architectural choices made to respond to the environment. Our public spaces include plenty of shaded areas and sufficient ventilation. Not to mention, the majority of the population, about 85%, lives within 50 kilometers of the coastline, where all the major cities have developed.
Meaning that even in summer, we'd get a nice
What that mean?
breeze to help cool down the hot air temperature.
But over on the other side of the world, it's not that easy.
Keep yourself cool, drink plenty of fluids, keep out of the direct sun in the heat of the day, and also keep your home as cool as you're able to. By
He's
using
saying things
curtains,
though. You
keeping
already
the-
like he's basically telling LeBron how to play basketball. Bro thinks we don't know that when it's hot we have to stay cool and stay hydrated and drink water and like, bro, he's trying to get extra camera time, bro. He's literally trying to get extra camera time, bro. I know this method. It's not gonna work, bro.
Is open at night and so on.
Did you notice something he didn't mention? Air conditioning is not really a thing in the UK.
Offices and shopping centres are more likely to have
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no 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 fucking way, boy. Ain't no way, boy.
If I lived in the UK and I found out that we did not have no air conditioning, I would genuinely just end it all, bruh. Not trolling, by the way. I would just end it all, bruh. I would actually end it all.
But they're not
I would actually
given
end it all.
the way they'd be here in Australia and other hotter climates. They're just not needed.
That's because, like how Australian houses are built to keep cool, in the UK and other colder climates, everything is designed to keep the heat in. There aren't many overhanging eaves or awnings or shaded outdoor areas, and most windows are double glazed so that the temperature inside buildings stays as warm as possible during cold winters. Public transport is another big
I don't know about
The
that.
tube is notorious for its lack of ventilation, which means the heat generated from the trains can't escape the underground system very easily. This is fine for an English summer most of the time, but as soon as the mercury starts rising, it becomes a bit unbearable. Rest assured, aircon is coming to the central line, but in 2030. So
2030, that's Commander Stadium come out.
This is all well and good for part of the year, but on the flip side, when it gets cold in Australia, you really feel it. Yes, even if you're from a place where sub-zero temperatures is normal.
Because the houses are designed to perform well in summer, buildings don't really retain much heat. Even though the winter months aren't as cold, with averages
I'm not
of
gonna
about
lie.
5
You would never catch me living in the UK or Australia, nothing, bro.
degrees.
Australia has giant spiders, bruh. All my life, I'm never going to Australia,
Most
bruh.
houses aren't properly insulated. The large eaves that give you welcome shade in the summer stops that same sunshine from entering in the winter. And of course, the British homes which heat up during the summer stay nice and warm during the cold winter months.
So the actual infrastructure of a city can help the temperature feel hotter or cooler than it actually is. But depending on how long we've lived in a city, our physiology can also affect the way we react to certain temperatures. It's called acclimatization, and it's our body's long-term response to extreme temperatures.
So it's not just about sweating when it's hot. It's how our bodies decide when we sweat, how much we sweat, our tendency to sweat, and even the amount of salt in our sweat. It only takes about
amount
2
of
weeks
salt?
for a healthy body to acclimatize, depending on different factors. And it's faster to adapt to heat than to cold.
If you're used to a certain range of temperatures, anything outside of that range would feel
I just realized our sweat gets used to make salt. If you think about it, what's one thing we'll never run out of, bro? Why do you think it's people that work out every day? People are working out every day to produce sweat to give to salt making companies. People that you see working out every day, they're doing it not because they want to, but it's their job.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You did not know that. I just taught you that, bro. I search it up, bro.
feel uncomfortable to you. So both acclimatization and our city's infrastructure affects the way we feel temperature. And while we might think we're good at certain extremes, we could be proven otherwise. So next time you see this, or
I hope I
this,
would never see that.
maybe don't be so quick to judge. I'll put some links down below to some sites which will help you build.
I gotta
and
judge. I'm not
clean
gonna lie. I
your
have to
homes
judge.
be more environmentally sustainable and energy efficient. And on the topic of interesting architecture, I wanted to leave you all with this weird story I found while researching. This is a car which was melted due to the concave windows of this building in London.
That was it. She didn't explain, like, that's how it ends? Alright. I guess that's the ending, bro. I thought you were gonna like explain like why the building made. Alright. I guess. W video though. That was something new. That was something like totally different. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking like American reacts to title of that. Low key the method, but if you like the video, hit that like button, comment, and if you're not subbed to the channel, bro, I'll be in your closet at 3:45 in the morning, bro. You don't want that. You don't want that, bro. So like, comment, sub to the channel, share the video. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I thought I ended it. I thought I ended the video.